Lost in my mind, like, God, give me a sign, please. Lost in my mind, like, God, give me a sign. But if he don't respond once again, I'll talk to the devil one more time, because at least he replies up in my head. And back then, he used to guide me to the streets, telling me stuff like, let's go hit a lick for some trees. Went back to the homies and started trapping in the east for some green. Moms was never home, so serving to the fiends became a daily thing, until it got really deep. Homies robbing homies, so some had to get beat. Sheesh, used to be on the playground with these fools. Now we had to sock them out their teeth and really take their shoes, because of grimy ass greed. Damn, why did it have to turn into robbery with a necessary beef? Guess I'll never know, but that's why the OGs told me to never fold, never trust a soul. The same thing could go for these hoes. They act lovey-dovey, then set you up just for a little bit of gold, leaving you stuck with no ambition just to reach your goal. That's so cold. Imagine a 9-year-old who had it easy. Family was there, but once he got to the other side, he seen nothing but smoking and tweaking. Something in his head clicked, so he decides he wants all of it. Now he's hanging with the older kids, turned 11. Now we smoking and drinking every weekend, learning about street politics, learning how to hold and shoot a blick. Even knew how to wipe off those prints, because those were in his, until he got caught by 12 over pressing a kid with it. Somebody snitched, so he took the felony. Now he wants his own stick, but his primos wouldn't let him get his own. They didn't want him to go down that road. Now he's on the phone with the older clique. They said, no, youngin', you're not ready yet, but they really need someone to hit a lick with them. Now he's still in the whips with his older friends. By this time he's 13, just a little fiend with the big dreams. But instead of chasing money, he's clutching on the big things, pressing nerds, and he already know where to go to creep away from the bird. Now he's in too deep, thinks if he makes these fools leak as a threat, maybe you will give him some type of respect.